Do a lot.
From which part we can start?
For part 1 or part 3 maybe. Oh,
Okay.
I know you sent the Makar book. We should not.
Yeah.
Let me check that so that I can use also some of the questions there.
Yeah, I have found that file in another Telegram group and shared in this.
Yeah, and it's actually the latest one. Hold on, I'm looking for my glasses. I cannot see if I don't have my glasses. Okay, who's gonna go first and who's gonna ask me questions? I
Yeah,
can go.
Purnanta, you can ask me first.
Okay, then let me ask some question to you, and I will try to ask some question to ma'am also.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So my first question to you from speaking part 1, and the topic is field.
Field?
Do you like the village field or the school field?
Oh, so it's,
Yes.
oh, whose question is that for, Prananta?
For Ghulam Farooq. I
Oh,
asked the question to him, and
okay.
later maybe I can ask to you.
Okay, no worries. That's fine.
So school fields and village green fields both are very favorite to me. And when we go to school, then we enjoy our leisure time in the school field by playing different types of outdoor games. But and on the other hand, uh, after cutting the paddies, the village green field become open. Then we can also enjoy uh, playing different types of game like football, cricket, and different other local games very easily on those green fields.
Okay, your next question is, have you ever harvested any crops in the field?
Yes, of course. During my childhood, I used to go with the daily labor workers in the field to cut paddy and bring those paddy to our house for the next steps. And it was very common in my childhood time, and in the village area, you will see this scenario is very common.
Okay, thank you for your nice answer. So the last question for you. Do you think the younger people are not interested to join the old age like what we did in our past?
Sorry, please again.
Do you think younger people are not interested to such activities what we did in past?
Yes, now we are observing these types of trends among the young generations because they are not interested in uh, those types of activities in the village areas. They feel that it is not our tasks or our activities, uh, and when they are going to the schools, they feel that it is the task of the illiterate peoples, not for me who are going to the schools. But I think uh, we should come out from those feelings because an educated people can also become a farmer. Then he will be able to uh, produce more crops for us.
Okay, so that's the end of your question, part 1. So I think I have chance to ask the question to ma'am today also, and I'm gonna ask some good question to her.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you.
Ma'am, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. So the first question for you: what kinds of job do young people don't want in your country?
In my country, if I'm talking about the Philippines, as well as here in Canada, young people don't like to work a, what do you call, the hard job, like you're, for example, construction. They don't like that. They just want to like use the computer or their cell phones. That's the job they want.
Okay. Is money is so important for taking any job?
I think it depends on a person. It's for young people, they just want experience. For other, well, there are also young people, they want to work because they want money, especially if they're very ambitious. But for some, for the majority, I believe it's for experience, and then they can go forward.
Okay, the last question. What is more important, to make the money in the life or to get the better job?
I should say both. Money is very important these days. They say that you can't be happy without money, but the reality is you can't uh, they say like they can't buy happiness with money, but the reality is you can't also be happy without money. If you get sick and you don't have the means to go for an excellent medical treatment, then you'll get sicker and sicker, and then your health is going down, and you feel unhappy, and sometimes many people will get depressed because of their illness.
Okay, thank you for your answer. So now I think Gulam Farooq can ask some question to me and others also.
Okay, Farouk, for Prananta. I can hear a bird cuckooing in the background. Is that your background, Prananta?
Yeah, like previous time, this is my background. This is extremely hot here because the summer season is going on. So we are suffering a lot of heat from the sun. But today the wind is blowing from one place to another place, one part to another part. But last few days rain is not happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. We're waiting for the question, Gulam Farooq.
Farouk, I think you're muted.
Yes.
I'm asking you about planting. So, do you keep plants at home?
Yes, I do. Because planting is one of my best choice to spend my leisure time. And I believe if I plant something, it will grow up later and it will help me a lot.
What plant did you grow when you were young?
Generally, I planted the fruit trees and some flower trees because flower trees makes the area very beautiful and colorful, and fruit trees give us more oxygen, and later on it will help us to give some fresh fruits and fresh area.
Do you know anything about growing a plant?
Yes, I know something how to grow a plant since I'm living in village. For example, if I want to plant some fruit trees, I have to collect the plants, small plants, or maybe the seeds, and then I have to make the suitable land, and then I have to pouring the water and wait for some time or some time to put some fertilizer, and then we should keep it for 10-15 days, and later on we can plant at the seeds or maybe the small plants. So this is how we grow or harvest any plants.
The last question is, do Bangladeshi people give plants as gift?
Yes, I think Bangladeshi people always give the plants as a gift. For example, there is the famous television show Ittadi. If you go there, you will see that every time they spread that message, please planted the trees and increase the oxygen. And here every time they they planted some trees and also give the gift the plants. And some other place, if you go to the school or university, they have different camp about this and also spread the same message and planted.
Thank you. This is the end of your part one question.
Okay, whoever is ready for the cue card, I sent it to our group chat. If you want to, whoever wants to do it first, I can do it first if you like. So, who's gonna do it first? Let's see, it says, describe a new development in your country or the area where you live, like shopping center, park, etc. So, any development. You want me to do it first, guys? Prananta and Farouk.
Yes, ma'am, I think you can do it first, and in that time we can prepare ourselves so that it will save our later time.
Okay, I'll do it first. And who's gonna set up the timer? Set the timer. What and where the developments, what it was like before, what it was, how long it took to complete it, how people feel about it, and explain how it has improved the area you live in.
Prananta, you will speak first.
I'm gonna speak first. I'm
Who?
just asking who is me, myself. I'm just asking who's gonna set the timer for me.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna, yes, Ghulam Farooq can set the timer and later on I can set the timer for him.
okay.
Okay, I can speak right away. I don't have a pen anyways to when I do my preparation, so I
Will you
better.
take preparation time for 1 minute?
No, I'll just
Okay,
speak.
okay. Finished.
Okay, can I start now?
Yeah, you can start.
So over the years, I've observed that there are a number of construction in my city, constructions of infrastructures. Um, but I'm gonna describe the most important, I think it's the most popular trademark of in the city in Ottawa. It's the Parliament Hill. There was like the construction started in 2019, and we've heard that the construction will take 15 years to complete. And so if you come to Ottawa, to the city, the Parliament Hill is located in the north side of the downtown area, and it's close to the bridge, the provincial bridge, which is it's called interprovincial bridge because it divides the province of Quebec and Ontario. Uh, it was the Parliament Hill before was like an open space, open to the public. A- Anybody, everyone can just go there, even go inside the building. But since the construction and now it's developing quite really beautifully, it becomes, because it started in 2019, so now it's 2024. It's been 5 years that they're working in the building. So now you can see it's getting really a lot better. But the thing is, the people, it's kind of, the people have resented that they cannot just go in right away. It used to be for public sightseeing, even inside. But now it's all guarded. The gates are all electronically. Am I done now?
Your time is over.
Okay. All right. Thank you for.
Yeah, welcome.
So who's next? Prananta. Are you next, Prananta? The same question, the same cue card.
Yes, yes, I think I can. No problem.
Okay.
Do you want to take preparation time?
I can.
No, I don't. I can speak right away.
Okay, so I'll set the timer for you, Prananta. You can start speaking now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So last couple of days, I'm observing one development in my village, and this is a school. They're trying to build up one primary school for the children in our village, and it is situated next to my home. And this is this is publishing by or the developing by the government. And previously it was oriented by the government, but last couple of years it was not started, since it has some problem due to some corruption or some other things, but now it's gonna build up again. And previously there was one big pond and they filled with soil to fill that place, and now they're starting the constructing the school in that places. And if I say about the feel about this, it's very wonderful for the people, because they really wonder, we didn't have any school in our village, now it's gonna constructed. And I think it will help us to make the educated, the next generation child or the people whoever will be. And on the other hand, they will get the chance to do the job also, and it will help us to remove the illiteracy. And I think it will take more than 5 years or 3 years, or maybe more than that, to complete the full building, although it's already started. And I feel it's really nice and very charming that, yes, and it can be the helpful for the people and also for me, that our children or our younger generation will have the chance to do something for that. And it will make us happy, and it will lead us to the new commitment where we can
Time
help
is
the others
up,
people, and we can
Prananta.
also build us. Thank you.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Farouk. Prananta, can you do me a favor?
Yes,
Can you
yeah,
do that?
I can set the time.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. So do you need 1 minute preparation?
No.
Okay, so you can start now.
Yeah. We have seen many development interventions in our city, uh, but among those, I would like to say about a construction work of a park. It is called linear park. Uh, a small river like a canal is go through the city, particularly in the northern area of the Khulna city. and the city authority have taken the initiative to construct a beautiful linear park across the river banks uh, for around 5 kilometers, which is very good initiative, and it started the work in 2029, and the construction are almost done, and now people, the public entry is open for all, and people enjoy this beauty. Before the construction work, the area was almost bushy and a small few trees. Now it's well decorated with lots of trees, and people feel about uh, very good. And all ages people go to that park and enjoy their time. And in the morning, the people also come for a morning walk, for light exercise in that area. And this improvement become also a very good for the small street food uh, uh, worker, because they can sell their street foods during the afternoon time, because the visitors can easily get uh, different types of street food very easily there. Um,
Is the time up now?
yeah, and it's very good for that area for the geophysical development.
Time is over.
Thank you.
Renanta, were you paying attention or what? Did you forget or the time was not up yet?
No, he mentioned before 15 seconds.
Okay, okay, not bad. Oh,
I give him the indication that your time is gonna over, and I was seeing my screen that when the time will over,
okay.
and
You guys,
just before 10 seconds it's got over.
okay. So do you guys wanna continue while I'll step out? I'll be just here. I'll be listening. That be okay? Or
Yeah, I would like to do that. No problem.
okay. All right. So Farouk, you always talk when you are muted. I don't know. I don't know if it automatically mute you or you just mute yourself. Okay,
Pranata,
guys.
you can
Let's say
continue.
bye to the viewers for now and then you can continue.